last time we talked, it was Mother's Day, and I don't know, maybe I'm feeling a little selfish, but I've been doing a lot of stuff, and I haven't been sharing because there's just something about the quietude and peacefulness of just being in the garden and just doing your work and not having to think about making videos or talking to people. But whatever, I guess I figured I should catch you up in any case. I've been selling some plants on eBay. I should say tomato plants, primarily. I have other things that I sell, but for some reason, you know, in several years past, I was able to sell lots of blackberries in the spring, and I would make a good amount of money. You know, you buy your little, I should say I like to take little root cuttings, or like the rooted, what do you call it, the stems, the blackberry stems. They go on the ground, they root themselves, and then they just kind of make a nuisance of themselves. So I dig them up and I sell them because, I mean, you can't just very well throw them away. So anyway, like I said, I've been making a lot of money. This year I didn't sell, I think I sold one plant, which is really sad, but whatever. And also with the nettle, I would sell a lot of nettle. But anyway, sold a lot of tomatoes. Supposed to get, somebody's coming to pick these up today. These are Japanese tree fillet, and this here is Pilanita. It's a Thai tomato, and then this is German red strawberry. And over here I've been potting up. Some of the stuff that my husband brought home for me. These are some old pots, and I replaced them with good soil and some geraniums that he brought me. They gave, you know, he brought these home because they don't have any flowers. I mean, that little promise of a flower is not really sellable, supposedly, so that came home. These are some peppers, and then this here is, I want to call it a miniature snapdragon. They're not, I don't remember what they're actually called, but I bought them from a seed seller. I'm not going to mention the name because I don't really care, but I bought them under the premise that they were going to be snapdragons, and when I got them, you know, they sprouted, and I kind of thought, well, what is this? I couldn't figure it out. Initially, I thought it was creeping thyme, but it's this. So anyway, I mean, I'm still pleased, but I wish they had been real snapdragons. Anyway, over here, I weeded this bed. My radishes are coming up very nicely. I had a few for, yikes, I had a few for dinner a couple nights ago. They were very tasty and sweet and snappy, hot at the same time. And anyway, so all this stuff is coming up. This is mustards, and I think turnips are over there somewhere. Turnips? I can't remember. Anyway, bok choy. Some of the stuff is going to seed already. You choice some. Anyway, I finally planted my country gentleman. I planted four seedlings in each row. It's not as many as I thought. I think I only planted 25 plants. But I had planted probably about 40 seeds, probably, something like that. few to come up. I'm not really sure what happened with that. In any case, the seeds were kind of old, so it's not too surprising. I wanted to show you this. These are collard greens, and the whole time that they were inside the greenhouse, they were plagued with what do you call them? Aphids. And then I started getting this stuff. Let's see if I can get a better shot of this. Started getting these. I mean, you all know what aphids look like. Beautiful. So you can see some of the regular aphids, and then there's those brown, golden looking things. These are actually also aphids, but they're aphid mummies. And when you think mummy, you realize, okay, dead mummies, dead aphids. So what happens is that there's a braconid, I think it's a braconid-wasp that comes, and it inserts its eggs into the aphid bodies, and then the babies, the nymphs, I guess, they eat the aphids from the inside out. And as they continue to grow and the aphids are dying or dead, they develop this crust over their bodies, and that becomes a mummy. And so when you see this situation, unlike what I had been doing until just a couple days ago, do not crush the golden ones. You can crush the regular aphids all you like, because they're just going to keep multiplying. Whoops, so whatever. Anyway, try not to crush the gold ones, because they're going to become more braconid braconid-wasps, which are going to continue to parasitize the aphids, which is a good thing. So anyway, like I said, I have been plagued with this aphid situation, and then all of a sudden I started getting these little gold aphids or whatever. I was getting so frustrated and perplexed and frightened, actually, because last year I saw a bunch of those at the garden across the street, and soon after that everything just died. But it was fall, so everything was probably going to die anyway. In any case, so I was getting very scared, because every time I see those I think, oh no, everything's going to die. But anyway, so that's a good thing. They're braconid wasps. They're a good thing. Don't crush them. Try to preserve them. Kill the regular aphids, yes, but don't kill the braconid ones. I mean, because the thing about it is that, yeah, you want to save some aphids so that they can have food, but at the same time, aphids multiply way faster than probably any braconid fly can keep up. So just, you know, do the best you can. You know, if you must, spray, but, you know, that's just one less thing that you have to spray. It's certainly less money that you have to spend. Anyway, like I said, I'm over here trying to pot up all these beauties that my husband brought me. He might be quitting that job, so I might not be getting as many flowers as I have been in the past, but I'm not too upset about that, because he needs to quit that job anyway. It's the second job and he's getting tired and his feet hurt, so I don't mind. But anyway, they are still pretty, and I'm sorry about this glare, you can't really hardly see, but these are yellow. They're very bright. Anyway, so I'll show you when I'm done, I guess. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get much done, but I want to plant those pansies with some of these firecracker orange colored flowers, so, and maybe some of those yellows. I'll show you when I'm done. There's some of these fancy two-tone, well, I shouldn't say two-tone, yellow and purple pansies, and there's the orange ones, which I love, very fragrant. And these celotias, I love this crazy fuchsia color. And then these are like some orange snapdragons. I love these things. My daughter loves these. It's not doing the thing. It's kind of doing it. Anyway. And then this is African daisy, I think. Osteospermum, whatever. And there's some white ones, white snapdragons, which this is gonna flush out in about a week or so, because as you know, most of these flowers are kind of, well, they're rejects. So anyway, they'll come out. Maybe in a week I'll show you again how they improve. Anyway, today is I think the 19th of May, and it's supposed to be like 97 degrees or something crazy like that. I didn't want to think about it. Very warm, and I still have to water my plants because everything is kind of bone dry, or looking to be bone dry, and if I don't water them they will be dead for sure. Anyway, so let me go and do that, and then I'm gonna go in the house because I'm really not trying to be boiling today. I'm really not. So I think I'm gonna come back out, but this might be the last that you see of me for today. So thanks for watching.